Hey there, my name is Khatleesi, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is the 4th episode of this playthrough. If you've missed any episodes, please feel free to check out the playlist dedicated to this series, which you can find on my channel. And for all who are ready for this episode, let's get right back into it. And right off the bat, I just want to mention, I feel like this title screen here is different from last time. I feel like the character on the right side changes whenever you load into the game, which is kind of cool. I like that. Why not? So, alright, let's continue from where we left off. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. Actually, before I keep going, I don't know why. I don't know when this happened. I bit my tongue. It hurts. I'm just realizing right now. I took a quick nap just now. Maybe I bit my tongue while I was taking my nap. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. But I'm gonna try to do this anyway. I'm gonna try to power through it. Okay. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
So saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alrighty. Are you kidding me? You're gonna show me her lifeless body right there, huh? Alright, what do we got? What do we got around the room? Take a look at this. I can't let anything distract me right now. Oh. Well, what if I want something to distract me? Okay, her body. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... Oh, we already did this, right? Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
I might have not done this actually. I checked, I'm realizing I checked someone else's video just to see how far along I've gotten. And I'm going at a good pace. And I think that's what I'm remembering right now. I just saw a little snippet of what was to come. Basically, to this point, right? Whoops. You're just now accepting that? Okay. Well, let's just start from here. Left to right, always. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. What about her? Can I get her? Yes. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Okay. Oh, and the other quiet girl?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. It's not them. It's none of them. I don't think it's her either. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. It's not him. Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. See, I really think it's this guy, the one who just said that. He seems so suspicious to me. Well, fuck you.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our fate in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. So, okay, next. Let's talk to you.
what the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Oh,
So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, she's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So,
well, do I really have to say anymore?
heck shoot me.
I'd rather you didn't, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Bye.
I'll be going too. I didn't even get to talk to him. He is so suspicious. And just like that, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's
Hey,
right.
damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you.
suspicious.
She's kind of suspicious too. But I really think it's the other guy. I think she's just stupid. To be honest, I think this girl is really stupid and rude. I think that's as far as it goes. Could she kill at some point? Probably. We're probably gonna have a murder that's on her hands. But not right now. I don't think so right now. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I want to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. And it takes All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Oh, wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Alright, I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Should I speak to anyone right now? Take a look at the body again. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist, checked for her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Damn it. Why is this happening? Speak to them again. Oh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. How about you? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. It can't be her. It can't be Chihiro. Yes, please, leave Jim. Wait, isn't this a gym? I thought this was the gym. Leave the area, yes. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah, fair enough. So I head to my room, okay, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Oh, she's here too. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. She's looking at the ground, right? So I guess that has something to do with the ground. Let's take a look. Scratch marks? Yeah. Scratches and gouges on the wall, on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little. Can I check the trash can now? Can't. Okay, what about the keys? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the troop bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's talk to some more people. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. I didn't need to. Yes. That's who I want to speak to. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
Fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. How about you? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. How about... No, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Just a little bit higher.
Well.
Oh, whoops. Perhaps this was another Monokuma strategy, creating an ideal thing from... Okay, we read this already. We're good. We're good. This one, the screen. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the skull crest. How about the bed? There are gouges on the bed, like someone tacked it. What the hell happened here? What about in here? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Okay. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. No, not the camera. I meant to... I guess I can't do the windows anymore. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Is it not relevant? What if she wrote something in there? I should check the room first of all. Okay. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, that handle especially is missing lots of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Oh, that's important. That's how we're gonna find out. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheet, but, There's some scratches on the sheet. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheet get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheet to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheet like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are the scratches on the sheet? Okay. Can I go back here? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Is there something else to check? No.
Well,
Before anything else, I should investigate my room. What is there left to investigate? Is there anything left? No, that's not what I mean to be clicking. Should I speak to someone again? Help. Nah, that's not gonna help me. No hints or anything. Okay, speak to them again maybe? I should look around here first. I don't mean to be doing that. I want to speak to Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
Okay, it's gotta be something on the ground, right?
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
Let's see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Indeed.
Really? Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka, or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Koto's room cleanliness. Can I leave now? What is she looking at? That I'm not looking at. Is there something I'm not seeing? I'll try speaking to them once more each.
by the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean.
you son of a... Yeah.
Okay. How about you? Okay, so what am I missing? Should I click something again? No. Click that already. I've clicked this. What am I missing? There's gotta be like one last thing I'm missing. Is it this? Oh, there we go. It's the display stand sword was on. And that's gonna be scratch marks again. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Our rooms are completely soundproof, remember? If anything happened, there's no way we could know. Ah, that's not what I want to do. What else can I check out? Dang, I'm trying to get like the plant or something. Maybe this one again? Camera again. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Why is it not relevant? Check the notepad. What am I missing? I don't see anything that I might be missing. I really want to check a different area. I want to check the trash rooms. Goodness, my controller. Yeah, I can't click anything. Shoot bullets. Try you out one more time, Kyoko?
Hey,
Just suspected there's something very unusual about your room, wouldn't you agree? Okay, let's try that out again. Unusual, what do you mean? I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
indeed.
It's been used, but I never touched it.
I see.
Single hair in it, and someone used their lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Can I go in here now? The bathroom. Okay, okay. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up, I want to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay. Alright, what can we check out? Oh yeah, this is her. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, with her wrist and all swollen, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. That's the sword. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. The stab wounds in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. What if the killer was actually Junko, and she just felt so guilty about it that she knew she would basically die from breaking one of Monokuma's rules, and so she broke the rule because of her own guilt? What if that's it? I kinda hope that's not it. Oh, what's up here? The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, nothing different. Leave bathroom? Yes, please.
Hey,
Alright, you look pale. Blue almost. Yeah.
however,
But the fact that you didn't just pass out earns you a few points at least. I just can't afford to pass out right now, that's all. I have to find out why Sayaka died. So I have to stay strong until then. Did you happen to notice the wall behind Sayaka? Huh? The wall? No, I didn't notice. Why? Is there something there?
Indeed.
Make sure you take a look. That's where she left her dying message. Is it now? Let's go. Right there. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? 11037. Is that a dorm
it
number?
would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's almost likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Right. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037, I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. So would it be backwards? Would it be like 73011? Or would it be... What would it look like mirrored? What would it look like? Wait. Is it upside down? Leon! It's Leon! It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom gets broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the true bullet section.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? Doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? Doorknob. Check it out. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. she had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
See.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up?
Goodbye.
I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the troop bullets. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, leave the area. I know it's Leon. That's what it says on the wall there. So, Kyoko... Sayaka's right there, right? Hey, Leon! What's up? Why are you so close to my room?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in her room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Oh, it's gonna keep doing that. Okay. Kodo. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Can I go in? Yes, let's go. Alright, so I want to take a look at this. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, let's take out the map. And what's going on here? Dining hall. Oh, because I need to check that out, yeah. Alright, let's go this way. First things first, I want to see what's on that DVD. So, let's go. Is someone here? Nope. Alright, all alone, let's do it. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then, that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Dang. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright, I'm not going this way. I'm gonna go back this way. Actually, talk to him real quick.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room is who, right? Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget, Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. Well, we already uncovered what's going on with the door plates. Is anyone else around? Because they give hints, don't they? Okay, that's the gym again. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. You could go in. I mean, there could be evidence in there. Is there anything to check in here? No. Okay. Yeah, leave the area. Now, what I do want to do, I want to go into the store. So I learned where to get presents from, and that's going to be from here. So let's take a second to do this. Give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. Repeat percentage, 0. So put in 1 coin. And we got a t-shirt. Looks like a t-shirt. And it's apparently a very lucky, Oh, we got 2! Oh, cool! That's what it means by lucky, you get 2 at a time. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, those are cute. Alright, what's next? Whoa! And we got lucky. Nice! I wonder what's the chance of getting lucky. Okay, cool. Let's get going. I should probably get going. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's leave the area. Okay. So we're gonna go back up to the 2nd floor, I think, or whatever this area is. The Spare Hotel. That's where we're going. Spare Hotel. Alright, and now I want to go in here. I want to have a little cookout. Find out where that knife came from. So who's in here? Who can help me? You're in here. Let's talk. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Girl. You're not supposed to be... That makes you so suspicious. But it says Leon. I can't waste time worrying about these monitors. Forget it. I need to just erase it from my memory. What about back here? Can I go? Yeah, let's go. Alright. Where is the knife holder? Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. Nice. Okay, one more monitor. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. They even put them in the kitchen. It's impossible to cook in here without thinking about how he could reappear any second. Alright, where's it at? Here we go, it's missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big, small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone else knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Bunch of vegetables. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. Nice. Alright, let's get going. Leave the kitchen. Let's ask Hina about this knife. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remembered, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Okay. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Whoops. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, is Leon still around? I kinda wanna ask him about this. Let's ask all three of them.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she didn't switch rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Yo, Leon.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Alright, so we should definitely be checking the trash room. Totally forgot about that. That would be a very good idea. Probably somebody in there too. At least one person. So... is it? Wait. Where was it? It's not here. It's upstairs. Or, not upstairs. Not upstairs, but down the hall here. The hotel section. Is this it? Map. Lord help me. Dressing room. Trash room. Let's go. Okay. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. That's it? Okay, we're not gonna press it. What's this? There's a hatch on the floor. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Wow, we're getting a lot of tokens right now. That's really nice. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No, no, no! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Monokuma. Trash duty has been added. Okay. What's this? Leave the area. Yes, please. Alright, so we're gonna talk to someone. Will you tell me something? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma asked me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did
Is
it.
it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for it, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What
think
are
about
you
this
talking
in a
about?
common
All my love
sense
is
kind
for
of way.
2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're not so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So, Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? But hey, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living, or get busy dying, he said. So, him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Easy peasy. Take a look in here. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Is it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Alright, yellow button. Green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. Can I do it? Can I press it? What else do we got? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What about this one? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape is part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright, let's take the map. I want to go... here. I actually want to talk to Leon again, and I want to see what his shirt looks like.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. He's not missing a cuff. Why does it say Leon? Okay, let's head out here. Oh? Why would I have to go to the AV room? What's waiting for me in here? There's nothing inside. We already watched Sayaka's DVD, there's nothing left for me to do here. Why is there an exclamation mark? Well, I'm gonna go here. And... where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Okay, gym. Yeah. Let's go. So nobody's here. Let's go in here. Yasuhiro Hakure. It looked like it said Leon, but could it say something else? I don't think so. I don't think it's him. He's got his cuffs too. Hey Hiro, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah, that's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
Heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. Million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Oh? Is it 10 p.m.?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Uh-oh. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright, well that's where we're gonna go next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed the episode and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time for some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Peace!